racing news, and I'm going to start off in the world of NASCAR. Kurt Busch has been fined and put on probation after his actions at the Darlington Cup race. If you didn't see it, he was mad that Ryan Newman kind of wrecked him a little bit, so he then proceeded to fight with him.
A bit, yes.
A bit.
Jimmy Johnson at Darlington got Rick Hendrick his 200th Sprint Cup race win.
That's quite a feat for an owner.
Pretty impressive. And moving on to Formula One, Pastor Mandello, I can't say his name. Yeah, that too. He got his first F1 win in Spain.
And heading into Monaco, the standings are currently standing at tied for first. Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso at 61 points, and then just behind them in third is McLaren driver Lewis Hamilton, followed by Kimi Räikkönen at Lotus and Red Bull driver Mark Webber.
Moving on to the World Rally Championship, the standings are as follows. Sebastian Loeb in first, Peter Sloberg in second place, and in third place, Mikko Hirvonen.
And then Le Mans, American Le Mans, all that stuff. Viper is returning to Le Mans in the LMS series and that new GTS-R we're talking about. Rumored that they'll start this year at Mid-Ohio, which is in, what, August?
Yeah, I think it is. So Toyota and Audi are getting ready to square off at Le Mans for the LMP1. If I understand it correctly, Toyota launched their hybrid race car first, and then Audi stepped in and said, not so fast, we have one as well.
We always win, you will not win.
That's the way it is, them Germans. So Corvette has plans to build a new test facility that looks like the Le Mans Circuit does. SARS.
It's very interesting, all of a sudden Viper's saying, we're back, we're going to race you Corvette, and all of a sudden we're like, we're going to build a new test facility that looks identical to Le Mans.
Corvette doesn't seem like a Le Mans racer to me. It seems...
No, isn't that weird, but they've won
yes.
like every year
it's
since
a bit
they
strange.
entered. Yes.
I don't know what's
Okay, so just miscellaneous around a recent NARA race, David Pinterek, I believe is how his name is pronounced, rolled his Viper end over end after exiting the carousel corner at Road America in awkward position. Video of the crash, if you want to see it, an interview with him, can be seen at vimeo.com, and if you put Viper Cup into the search bar, and also the new Corvettes, I believe after not doing well at Daytona, have dominated and won pretty much every race in the Daytona prototype class in Rolex since. And that's all we have for racing news. Now we are going to go and talk a little bit about Le Mans this year. Okay, so thanks to my crudely drawn picture of Le Mans, don't say anything, the track, we can now go into and talk a little bit about this year's Le Mans racing, which is coming up, what, June 16th, something? 16th or 18th, something like that?
Around that. Not quite sure.
What's first?
So first we have the rivalry between Toyota and Audi. Their hybrid race cars.
This one is gas engine, that's diesel, correct? We'll use diesel,
I believe so.
Toyotas. It is one thing that's gonna be interesting, of course, was it at Spa or was it before that? Toyota crashed their car pretty badly with everyone at Le Mans, so they're now scrambling to spend millions and millions more, which hopefully means that they'll run out of money to make the Prius, and the Prius will die.
Yes.
That would be great.
So I believe both of these cars are fitted with a kinetic energy recovery system, which gives it extra boost somehow. And so yeah, that's pretty much that.
I do find it very, it'll be interesting. I just wish that Peugeot was going to be there this year, because Toyota, Audi, and Peugeot battle would just be incredible.
I wait. So yes.
Okay, and then I think Peugeot, and that is the battle in GT, which just gets more and more competitive every single year, doesn't it? Kind of. I guess we should say kind of, because of course Corvette wins every single year. A couple years, and then of course we just have to show a group of Porsches because there's a new class, the LMPC challenge group of cars, and that's going to be an all Porsche GT3 cars. But once again, Corvette, Porsche, Ferrari, they'll be battling as they do every year. Audi, BMW, Mercedes running this year.
I believe so.
Mercedes running Mercedes. Lamborghini might have a car.
I really don't know.
A lot of cars are going to be there.
Yes.
In that class.
Many cars.
And then there's going to be one car running the experimental division that everybody's curious about, and that is, of course, what Nissan's running, the Delta Wing car.
Yes. Half the weight, half the power, trying to get the same performance as the larger car.
less fuel, so that's kind of how they could. Because over 24
Maybe.
hours, you save, X amount. Every second counts at Le Mans without a doubt, especially last year in the Peugeot versus Audi battle.
But my main problem is the look.
It's very
It
ugly.
looks a bit suspicious.
It looks like a plane. In a way, because the wings and all that.
Sort of.
But I'm just curious, how does this thing even handle? I mean, if you look at it, how does it not just,
I'm not sure, really.
oversteer
I
and
think
then
it's
understeer?
downforce is what it has.
Where does it get the downforce from a shark fin on the back?
This. All of this produces downforce, which
Somehow.
helps it go around bends.
But the one thing I do not like about cars at Le Mans is how they have to have the passenger seat. Why do they have to put a passenger seat in? A passenger seat, I use loosely, it's usually just a little bar of carbon fiber in the car, but why is that there?
I'm not really quite sure about this. They should make it, you have to have a driver and a co-driver, or just get rid of it.
Yeah.
I think it would be much more interesting to see two people driving
Without a
around
doubt.
in these cars. Yes. So, I believe that concludes the long talk for today.
Actually, I have one more issue to debate, and that is, not issue, but what do you think will happen to that LMP battle? Do you think Toyota will prevail, or Audi with their incredible knowledge of how to win will win?
I think Audi is probably going to win. They have the strategy that works.
Yes. Except for last year when
yeah,
they crashed
the-
the first car early, and then they almost killed one driver in the night, but they did still win.
Yeah.
And then Toyota, when was the last time they were like late 1990s with the GT1?
Yeah.
And then, of course, GT class, what do you think will win there? A
GT
Porsche, a
class.
Corvette, or a
I'm hoping
Ferrari.
it's not Corvette.
They win a lot.
Yeah, they win too much.
They win, but I'm still kind of always cheered for that computer team.
I don't know.
We'll find out. The 10th course is the Le Mans. That'll be coming up. That's how I say 24 hours out. Hours of Le Mans in French. I'm sure we'll get emails of how I said that wrong from
Yeah.
French people.
Yeah, these French people.
And also, speaking of international people watching this show, I found out recently that there are some hackers, let's say, that are watching and getting into concordnetworks.blogspot.com. Well, just watching. They're not hacking, but they're watching these videos, and it's kind of weird. Russia, Thailand, Asia, all over. Please stop. It's just wrong. Without a doubt,
I'm watching
we are. But thank you for the extra views. And on that, I think this month, in May alone, which is what, half a month by the time we film this show,
you. Yeah.
we are over, I think, 300 views. The blog has over 300 views per month.
That's good.
So we are really picking up pace. ConcordNetworks.blogspot.com. Remember, watch old episodes of this. Watch the Kari and Owen show. I think that's all I have to say. Thanks for joining the show. I think that actually went well.
That is.
See you next time. Next time we'll have rallying on golf carts, more what's hot, what's not, racing news, other stuff. I might be testing the ferret. We'll see what happens. See you next time.